Namaste everybody, welcome to the YogaCandi YouTube channel. My name's Candace and today I have an intermediate class which is great for mindfully building strength. We're going to be doing quite a few side planks and things like that, and actually I have a secret to tell you. I'm actually filming my introduction to today's class after the flow, so after the fact. This is something I may not have ever shared with you guys, is that all of my classes have been spontaneous. I never pre-film. I never pre-plan a class. I normally jump on the mat and whatever comes to my body I film, which is partly why quite a lot of my classes, the introduction is actually filmed separately and after the fact, just because I don't know what my body is going to do once I get on the mat. And when you get more into yoga and the more intermediate you become, you'll notice that you'll start doing exactly the same thing in your personal practice. You may not have anything specific in mind and you may just get on the mat and feel it out and do what feels good for your body today. And that really is where the practice starts to become your own. So even though you're following me today, feel free to add in and take out whatever you want from the class. You can hold poses longer, you can take handstands if you want to. Just make the class your own. That's where you'll start to build and become your own yoga guru. So I really hope you enjoy it, and it's going to be very mindful. We're going to have some longer holds today as well, so I hope you enjoy those and it leaves your body feeling really good. So without further ado, we shall begin. Okay, so we'll begin in puppy pose today. So just make your way there and allow your body to open up slowly. Rolling forward, taking cobra. Finding some spinal rolls here. Pushing back to puppy and finding thread the needle. now take your thread the needle to the other side. Taking it to downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank, finding a rock from forwards to back, and then taking a side plank. Chaturanga. Push up to plank, side plank, other side. Chaturanga, taking cobra. Downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg, opening the hip. Straighten and bend that leg. Keep your shoulders squared. Draw the knee to the left arm. Hold it. And then step to lizard. Have your fingers face your toes so that you get a stretch at the back of the palms and through the arms. Thumbs outside edges of the hands. Releasing the hands. Step it back to your three-legged down dog. Open the hip. And then draw that knee to the right elbow. Plant the foot on the ground for fallen triangle. And lift your right hand to the sky. Sit your bum down, taking a wide-legged forward fold. Maybe find some movement. And then rest in your fold. Come back to your fallen triangle. And then take it back to your three-legged down dog. Back to downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Lift the right leg, open the knee. Bend and straighten through that leg. And then draw this right knee to the right elbow. Hold it. Step to lizard. Once again, give the hands a stretch by rotating the fingers to the back of the mat. Rotate them back to the front, coming back to your three-legged down dog, knee open. And then draw that knee to the left elbow. Straighten the leg for your fallen triangle. Sit your hips down into your wide-legged forward fold. Find some movement if that feels good. And then perhaps fold forward into your stretch. Keep your feet engaged. Hug your belly back. Come on up, lift yourself back into that fallen triangle. Plant your left hand down, three-legged down dog. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Taking a Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Roll forwards to plank. Taking your side plank on the right. Chaturanga. Taking your cobra. Push up to plank. And your side plank on the left. taking your chaturanga to cobra. Come on down, boat pose. Bow pose, sorry. And lower. Push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Jump to Malasana, yogi squat. Taking your boat pose. Coming down for your low boat, hold it. And back up to your high boat. Taking 3 just like that, lower, high up, lower, last one. And come on up. Plant your feet and take reverse tabletop. Lowering down, back to boat. And take a plow. Roll down the spine, back to your boat. Take butterfly pose. Come back to your boat. Roll back down the spine, taking happy baby. Taking eagle legs, crossing the right on top of left, send the hips to the right and taking a nice twist, knees to the left. Coming back to center, changing sides. Come back to center. Hug your knees to your chest. And make your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. We're going to have total silence here. Allow your thoughts to pass. Pay them no attention. Let them go. And be completely present in this moment. If your mind starts to drift, just be the watcher and allow it to pass. Just one more minute here together. You can continue to meditate here, or you can end your class with me by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Start to deepen the breath, and rotate the hands and the feet, keeping the eyes closed through this process. Rotate in the opposite direction. Bend your knees. Take yourself over to your side body. And then push yourself up into a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed here. Just take a moment to roll the neck out, just roll from side to side. With your eyes still closed, just cross your arms into eagle arms and pull your elbows down to the ground, separating the shoulder blades. Unwrap the arms, wrap them with the opposite arm on top. And same thing, squeeze the elbows down to the floor, concentrating on pulling the shoulder blades apart. Release the arms, extend them out to the side, fingertips to the ground. Lock your elbow and just start to drop your head to the left. Then slowly roll to the right. Come back to center, give your hands a shake out. Eyes are still closed. Feel into the body. And then inhale your hands to the sky. Allow your face to follow. Draw your hands down to your heart center. Take a bow. Set an intention for your day ahead, whatever that may be. And then you can open your eyes. Namaste, everybody. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope that this class has left you feeling like you're building strength in a very mindful, present way without injuring the body. Even though you're more intermediate, if you're doing this class, let me just let my cat in, then it doesn't mean you have to be doing all the crazy arm balances. It doesn't mean you have to be doing 10,000 handstands. You can build strength very slowly with time, and especially if you're quite new to intermediate yoga, this is a really great class to just help you build some of the muscles that perhaps, or the areas that you've been missing out. Things like side plank are a nemesis for a lot of people. It's quite a hard one, and chaturanga too, so just stick with it. Do this class as often as you like, and yeah, if you have any class requests, please do let me know, because I'd love to add that into my diary of requests from you guys. I don't always do all of them, but I like to just incorporate your ideas into future classes. So don't forget to like the class if you really enjoyed it. Put a thumbs up. share it if you would like to, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. All these things just help to build and support free yoga. So until next time everybody, namaste.